Welcome to my channel, Ashley here. This is the look we're going to be creating today with the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette. I'm using a V206 brush from Morphe, dipping into the color Vague, and I'm placing this on the outer half of the lid, bringing it up above the crease a little bit. I'm going to place it on and then worrying about blending it out afterwards. I'm kind of maintaining a V shape in the outer corner as well, following the upward slope of my lower lash line, and then curving it over at the same angle as my crease, like so. And then I'm using little circular motions and swiping motions to blend all the edges so there's no harsh lines, like so. Once that's all blended out, I'm going to use that same brush and just the tip of the brush to apply that same color on the lower lash line, again bringing it halfway across and then just blending out that bottom edge. Once again, I'm going to use the V206 brush and then I'm going to dip into the color Stone and then apply that to the front portion of the lid. Again, just building up the color and then worrying about blending it out afterwards. I'm going to blend it in the center of the eye, just kind of sweeping it into that previous shade, and then blending it up above the crease into the inner corner, just so everything's smooth and there's no harsh lines. I really just want to add this as a background shade. I'm going to apply a shimmering color on top. So I'm just blending out all those edges. And then with a V200 brush from Morphe, I'm going to apply that same color onto the lower lash line, bringing it in towards the inner corner, and then blending it into our previous shade, like so, and then using little feathering motions to blend out that bottom edge. With the same V200 brush, I'm dipping into the color Sheen, and then I'm applying that on top of the Stone color, and then lightly feathering the edges. I'm slowly building this one up. If you want more of a foiled finish, you can use a damp brush or like the tip of your finger to apply this more intensely. But I'm just softly blending this onto the lid and to the same spot on the lower lash line, dipping into the shade Travertine, doing the same thing on the outer half of the eye, like so, and then blending it in the center of the eye. Using a light hand on the edges, just creating a soft transition between this and the previous shimmering color, and then feathering out the edges. I'm not going to bring this one up as high as our previous shimmer color, because I want that one to be the standout shade. Doing the same thing on the lower lash line. And then I'm going to use that same V200 brush and dip into the color Fair, and then feather this into the inner corner of the eye, pulling it onto the lid a little bit and lower lash line, like so. And then I'm drawing on a wing on the outer half of my eye, making the line thicker towards the outer corner and then thinner as I make my way inwards. Just kind of mapping out my shape with little tiny strokes so I don't make any mistakes. And then I'm going to fill the shape in. Next, I'm going to be drawing on an inner corner wing. I do have a blog post on this on ashleykaylamakeup.com because I always have a hard time showing this on camera because I really bring the mirror right up to my face for this one. So I'll link that below if you want to check it out. I'm next tightlining my eyes with this liner from Huda Beauty. And then I'm smoking out the lash line a little bit with the shader brush I got at the craft store in the paint department in this color Silhouette, just kind of feathering that on the lower lash line tight to the hairs and the eyeliner we just applied. Curling my lashes and going in with the Nude Beauty mascara. And then gluing on some falsies from Velour Beauty in the style Lash Next Door. I have an affiliate code, Ashley20 for 20% off, and I will link everything down below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!